Okay, so today we are discuss that the preservation of the pharmaceutical products using the antimicrobial agent. In that, how to preserve that pharmaceutical product by using the antimicrobial agent. So, what is antimicrobial preservatives? These are the chemical substance which are used to preserve pharmaceutical product from the decomposition or fermentation by preventing the growth of microorganism. Uh, Ideal properties or characteristics of the antimicrobial preservative, it should able to kill all the microorganism. It should be tasteless, odorless. It should not be irritant. Okay, it should be non-toxic to the patient. Okay, it should be physically and chemically stable. So these are the some. Okay. Also, it should not reacting with the contaminants and not the ingredients of the medicine. Also, it should be cost effective. Okay. Also, they are not interact with the or react with the medicine. Okay, or affect of the life of medicine. So these are the ideal properties of the antimicrobial preservation. First one, it should be kill the microorganism. It should Okay, it should be tasteless, odorless. It should not be irritant. It should be non-toxic to the patient. It should be chemical and physical stable. It should not affect on the life of medicine. Also, it should be selective in the reacting with the contaminant and not the ingredient of the medicine. Also, it should be cost effective. So these are the properties of the preservation or antimicrobial preservative. How the preservation is act, how they are work, and this principle, that is, when you are add the preservative to the product, it should not be done to mask any deficiency in the manufacturing procedure. Okay. Also, that preservative should be in integral part of the formulation. Choose to force protection in the that particular environment. Okay. So that preservative, it must not be done mask to any deficiency in the manufacturing procedure. Okay. So they are not affect any part of the product. Okay. Also, that preservation should be an integral part of the formulation. Okay, so they are only of choose for the protection in at the particular environment. Okay, so need of preservation, that preservation, it is need for to protect the drug from the microbial attack to enhance the activity and efficacy of drug. Okay, next one. Next, need of preservation, preservatives. To stabilize the product, the preservative is used. Second one, a single preservative is not suitable for preservation of all pharmaceutical formulation. In that, some preservatives are ineffective with the some microbes strain, and thus should be combined with the other to be effective. Also, combination of two or more preservatives are used to be extend the range and spectrum of preservation. If you are using Germol 115 plus paraben, then it giving the antibacterial or antifungal activity. Okay. If you are choosing the combination with phenethyl alcohol, phenoxetide, benzalkonium chloride, so it is all are the antimicrobial agents, so it giving the wide antimicrobial activity. Okay, they are kill the microorganism as fast as early. Okay. Also, methane parahydroxy acid and the propyl parahydroxy benzoic acid, they also give the antimicrobial activity. The preservative, it must decrease the percentage of microbes in the uh, product. Okay, at any positive growth of okay. See some example having the chemical preservative. That preservative must be micro bio bacter, bacterostatic or the microbactericidal. Okay, if they are kill the bacteria, then it is microbactericidal. If they are prevent the growth of microorganism, then it is the microbacteriostatics. Okay, so some of the example formulation and the preservatives example and their concentration. So if you are preparing the tablet, then you are using the methyl paraben as a preservative at a concentration 0.1%. If you are preparing injections, then the number of preservatives are used. Phenol at concentration 0.2 to 0.6, Cresol at the concentration 0.2 to 0.5%, benzyl alcohol for at concentration 1 to 2%, Thiomercal, it is a concentration 1 to 0.01%, and last one methyl hydroxy benzoate, it is a concentration 0.1%, and these are the preservative used for as a injection in the injection. Okay, at the minute concentration. Okay, next one eye drops. So in the eye drops, benzalkonium chloride, it uses a concentration 0.01, phenyl mercuric nitrate 0.002, chlorhexidine acetate 0.01, bromonopol for the liquids and mixture 0.02, methyl paraben 0.1, alcohol 15 to 20%, chloroform 0.25%, benzalkonium chloride 0.005 to 0.02%, chlorocresol 0.1. These are the preservatives used for liquid or mixture. For semi-solid, chlorocresol 0.2%, dichlorobenzyl alcohol 0.1 to 2.2%, cetyl trimethyl ammonium chlorbromide 0.05 to 0.1%. So performance, in the performance of preservative, they are firstly they are antibacterial activity. It will be active against the microbes at low concentration. Also, they are having the aqueous solubility. It should be soluble and reach minimum inhalatory concentration. Okay, in the water. Also, they are stable during the and at the end of manufacturing. Also, partitioning behavior remain in the continuous phase in the multiple products. Okay. Also, they are perform like organoleptic properties. It having odor and taste should be acceptable during the administration of product. Okay, so these are the activities where perform preservatives. So factor affecting on the preservative, that first will be it is interaction with the formulation. Okay, second factor, it is interact with the effect of preservatives, effect of containers, also type of organism and influence of pH. Hydrochlorides such as methyl cellulose, alginate, tricant can interact with the preservatives and they are diminish their activity. Also, many emulsions are used in the pharmaceutical preparation to produce elegant application, and the interaction may occur between the preservatives and the emulsified oil phase and the with emulsion molecule. Also, nature of oil-water ratio, type of concentration of emulsion, influence the concentration of the preservation needed to protect the system. So these are all the activities in that their interaction of formulation is occur. Also, second one, properties of preservation. In the distribution of preservation must be homogeneous and the most solubility. In the bulk phase, preferably in the multi-phase system. Some chemicals such as chlorobutanol may be hydrolyzed on the storage of pH, okay, and it is unfavorable, okay. Then preservatives may be react with the substance leached from the containers and the losses. It's an antimicrobial activity. Third part, that is the effect of container. So formulation which is packed in the glass container can be accepted to retain their preservative content in the closure is airtight. Preservation may be penetrate through the plastic container and it is interact with it. Also, rubber will be react with the many preservatives, but it is somewhat little bit. Okay. So most clearly glass container is used. Okay. Also, some containers closures may be causes contamination of pathogenics. Their screws, caps, container crocs are also the common source of mold spores, and they are affected to the pharmaceutical product. Fourth one, type of microorganism. Plants produce may contain pathogenic microorganism from the soil and the Colstrium example, that is Colstrium pestis, Bacillus anthracis. Although cationic active quaternary ammonium compound have more active at the pH. Okay. So here our today's point is over. Okay. Here we have discussed preservation.